Come on,
No,
Sammy.
no.
Stand up next to you
And defend her still today.
Cause there ain't no doubt
I love this
land.
Okay.
God bless the USA.
And we've got a contest. Lock, loaded, ready to go. It's Friday, and today's dumbass contest is the DUIQ. Yeah. DUIQ. Seabass, explain the way the game works to everybody, please.
I ask someone who's nice and drunk some nice and easy trivia questions. You play by guessing whether the person knows the answer. You don't have to know the answer. I mean, you already know the answer.
You will know
It's
it.
easy. It's duh. Guess whether the drunk person is so drunk that they will know the answer. And if you can do that correctly twice out of 3 times, you win the game.
All right, and then who do we have, Sammy?
We have Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kevin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Good
guys.
morning, Woody Show.
This is Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Kev Dog.
All right, Kevin, so you're going to play the DUIQ. Before we get to the questions that actually mean anything for you winning or not winning a prize, we're going to get to know the drunk person a little bit better. This way we have a better gauge on just how with it or not with it they are. Who is this person, Seabass?
This is Sarah. She's going to tell you about something that she loves drinking, that Menace loves drinking. And I found her on one of my trips to Atlanta where I went to school.
Fireball tastes like a bloody madness. It is delicious.
What does it make you feel like when you drink it?
Makes me feel tingly inside.
What sort of industry do you work in?
I work in property management.
So you know real estate, don't you?
Absolutely. The hardest thing about property management is living with the day-to-day, trying to understand the people who...
I
Kind of
was
shrilled up at the
just
end there.
about to say she sounds pretty
She's
normal
okay, yeah.
until that.
All right, so clearly she's wasted. Now, Menace and Sammy, they are sober. We're just guessing on them for fun. Will they know it? All right, so Kevin, are you ready for question number 1?
Let's do it.
All right, DUIQ.
How many sides are on a hexagon?
Hexagon.
This is a four-peter.
Well, there's a lot of versions of this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of types of ways you can answer or ask the style.
Hexagon?
Hexagon.
I'll start with a triple no.
Do you know what it is, Craig?
I'm not confident in
Yes,
my...
you are.
I'm not confident either.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Here, write
both-
down. Here, write down.
I'm writing it down.
I'm okay.
I'll write down mine.
I'm definitely...
I don't want to show it to...
I'm so embarrassed.
Everyone wrote theirs down.
I'll give you a very helpful hint.
Yes, Greg.
Okay.
Like you're putting a hex on somebody.
That doesn't help.
I mean, I guess it kind of could.
But it's gone because it's
Oh.
a hexagon.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
All right,
I wrote my
Greg
answer
and
down.
I wrote
right.
ours.
So did I. Will Sarah know it? No.
No.
Menace? No. Sammy, yes.
I agree. I think Sammy knows it, but I
Sammy
think
has this look of confidence on her
Yeah.
face. I know if you're listening, you
he has
can't see
poker
it,
face.
but
But I'm
trust
not.
my eyes.
Yeah, I'm not confident in Sarah or Menace. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe yes to Sammy, but...
Stick with your no.
I'll just
It's
stick with the
fine.
triple no.
No for okay.
Yeah, no.
And then Menace and Sammy, do you think that she's gonna get it?
No.
No. All right, Kevin, what do you think?
I'm thinking no.
No. All right. Question number 1. DUIQ.
How many sides are on a hexagon?
Menace.
I wrote down 6. But
Sammy.
6.
Sammy, why do you say that?
What do you mean? Why do I say that?
Because you seem so confident. It seemed like you had a reason. Like you're like,
6, yeah.
You
6.
want to know honestly why?
Yeah.
Hex-clad pans. I look at my pan all the time, and they're like in the little. It's in the shape, the little mini shapes all over.
That's
it.
why they're called
Oh.
hexagon?
Yeah.
oh, little.
I wrote down 5.
Oh,
I wrote
no.
6.
Yeah, 6.
6.
What do you
What's 5?
What
You
is
know
5?
it. You know
Yeah.
it.
5?
Yeah.
You know it.
What do you mean?
What? It's not hexagon. It's
It's
An
the-
octagon?
no.
No.
It's
Well, no,
it is.
octo would be
Octo is
8.
8. Yeah.
Right.
That'd be 8.
Can I give him a big hint? Government building.
Yeah, a building.
Pentagon?
There you go.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
they put a hex out there, like 5 fingers, like, like you make a claw
That's
hand.
funny.
Yeah, you make a claw
Yeah,
hand.
yeah,
And you go,
yeah.
Okay,
Put a
I like
hex
your
on you.
I like your reasoning.
No,
better.
but I wrote 5 down before somebody said put a hex.
Yeah, yeah.
I like Sammy's though. It's like she's Slumdog Millionaire, but for suburban
Well,
women.
the reason I wrote 6 is because the lighting in garages that are really popular
Oh,
is
yeah.
in hexagon shape.
Hexagonal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
I
trippy.
mean, I've
Sammy.
heard
I
of
never even
Hexclad, but
realized the
it didn't
Hexclad
look- yeah.
thing.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Weird. And I love Hexclad.
Question number 1 for the DUIQ. Again, Kevin said that Sarah would not get this, so let's see if he's on the board.
How many sides are on a hexagon?
8.
What's something in real life that has 8 sides? A hexagon.
What is something that has real life and 8 sides? Well, welcome to Atlanta.
Nice.
What does that mean?
Totally.
Welcome to Atlanta. It has 8 sides.
8 seconds.
Yeah.
Atlanta with the
Welcome
players
to
play.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's what.
With the players play.
We do things like
Well, what's
every
his face
day.
used to say?
Yeah.
All right, so well, you're on the board.
Luda.
Good job, Kevin.
Jermaine
There you
Dupri.
go, Kevin. Congratulations. You got 1 point. DUIQ. Question number 2.
Name any alien race in the movie Star Wars.
Or I should say the Star Wars movies. Hell, I'll throw the series in there
man.
too. How about that?
I guess I got one.
Alien race? What do you mean alien
Yeah.
race?
What was that? What does that mean?
Name any alien race in the movie Star Wars.
I'm going to write one down.
What's an alien?
Okay. No, okay. But I try to think of like what would that be?
I'm
okay.
right there with you, William.
I got something.
I have
I'll
a,
write it.
Did you?
I have
Okay.
a random
You
one.
want me to write it down?
Yeah, I'm going to write mine down too.
Any alien race.
Right. Not the character. No
Correct.
characters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Good point.
Okay. I wrote my guess.
I can only think of one.
I'll say no for Sarah. Yes for Menace. No for Sammy.
I'm going to go Trips no. This is kind of a weird one.
Triple no.
I'm going to say yes to Sammy because she's a new Star Wars fan.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
She loves them.
Oh, is Steamboat Willie like a Star Wars guy?
No, it was pre
Yeah, it was
Willie.
pre him. He likes
Oh.
it as
She's
well.
late
yeah.
to the game, but she loves them. I'm
Pre
saying no to
Willie.
Menace and no to Sarah.
All right. Menace and Sammy. Will Sarah know it?
No.
No. All right. Kevin, what do you think?
I think no as well.
All right. Question number 2. DUIQ.
Name any alien race in the movie Star Wars.
All right. I'm going to hold up my answer to Greg and Gina. Just say, don't say it.
That's what I picked.
did the same.
That's
You did
what
the
I
same?
wrote.
All right. Menace.
Ewoks.
Ewok.
Wookie.
Wookie. All right. I wrote Wookie and Jawa.
I
Yeah,
did Wookiee.
I wrote Jawa.
Let's see how many Bort can name.
Okay.
All right, so Bort, you got the question?
Wait, Menace said Ewok?
Yeah,
That
that would count, right?
They're so cute.
Noise.
Yeah, is Bort not there? Oh, he's not there?
Aw.
Oh darn.
He's
Oh,
taking a
right.
metal dump.
Metal dump. All right, so Kevin said no. Sarah would not know the answer, and if that is the case, he's going to be the winner here on the DUIQ.
Name any alien race in the movie Star Wars.
I would call an alien race District 5.
District
What do those guys look like?
Aliens. They look like aliens.
District 5 is not one of the, quote, races.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Kevin. You are the winner on the DUIQ.
Thank you, guys.
All right, you are welcome, and thank you for listening. Thank you for playing. Have yourself a great weekend, and hang on, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
If we want to be Seabass about it, Seabass, wouldn't you say that in Star Wars, humans are an alien race?
Oh, that was the whole like what? Who's the real alien?
Yeah.
So what else are there? Sand people?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jawa,
Droids?
sand
Is a
people.
droid a race?
They're a
No,
bot.
it's a
They're a
robot.
I've got a
robot.
whole thing here, and it's 1,000. It's a flickety flirt. Bothon, Keldor, Nemoidian,
No.
Belugan, Arcona, Verk, Gungan. That's
He sent like
Oh, yeah,
IKEA
the
furniture
Gungans.
pieces.
Gungans. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard Gungans.
Biff.
Oh,
they got.
Don't
The
know that.
Blumpkins.
Can't they
you got,
make any science fiction movie that's not like mega dorky?
Sith?
Huts? Sith is like. It is
Yeah,
a
the Huts, yeah, like the
race.
Jabbas.
Yeah, isn't a Sith like a status?
Yeah, I think you're
Oh.
right. Yeah, but I thought they were also a race too. This is getting way too.
I'm too
dorky.
cool to know for
I
sure.
guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Frank Troy.
Way too cool
I've
to know
had
for
sex
sure.
too many times.
Yeah,
to know
right.
that.
Yeah.
Howick.
All right, question number 3 for the DUIQ.
Complete the lyric. I'm proud to be an American where.
All right.
Yes to Sammy.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
she's on
Say
this one.
yes to Sammy.
Man, this might
No.
be too much of a commie.
Yes to Sammy. No for Menace. No for Sarah.
Agreed.
Let's go crazy on a Friday and say triple yes.
Triple yes.
Yeah.
Menace and Sammy. Will Sarah know it?
No.
All right, Menace.
No.
All right, question number 3.
Complete the lyric. I'm proud to be an American where.
Menace.
At least I know I'll be free.
It's
I'm free.
where at least I know I'm free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
All right. Bonus. Who sings it?
Bruiser, right?
Bruiser. Who sings the song "Proud to Be an American"?
He
doesn't
doesn't
say his name in the song.
It's not in the lyrics.
Yeah.
I wrote this
Yeah,
song.
no.
I think I know.
I'll give you a hint.
It's a weird name.
Yeah.
Color.
Good
Color.
hint. Good hint.
Oh, In Living Color?
In
Yes.
living color.
Yeah.
And in fact, he could put his
Green.
Color Me Bad?
Tom
Bob
Green?
in living color.
Clint Black?
he could put his name in the lyrics, like, "Where at least I know I'm free. You can call me by my first name, which is
Red
Oh, good.
something?
Good hint. Good hint.
Red.
I was trying to find a clip.
White
All I could
Town?
find is this.
They didn't pick up on it.
duck.
I'm proud to be a duck. That's all. Is somebody saying I'm proud to be a duck? Yeah, Lee Greenwood.
Greenwood. Yeah. Okay.
Never even heard of that.
I've seen it every time I
Greenwood?
His name's
not
Lee Greenwood.
committed to
I
memory.
think he still performs.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
good.
does.
Yeah, didn't he do something at the inauguration?
I think he plays all of Trump's picnics
yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah.
He's 83.
You know,
Good
family
for him.
reunions and stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Lee
all that.
Greenwood.
Yeah. All right. Question number 3. DUIQ.
Complete the lyric. I'm proud to be an American where
I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Wow.
I won't forget the men who died.
Gave that right to
listen,
me, so I
right.
proudly stand up next to you. Oh, I finally found it.
Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave
Oh, come on,
No,
Sammy.
me stand up next to you.
And defend her still today.
'Cause there ain't no doubt
I love this
land. God bless the USA.
I'll tell you, play the DUIQ, everybody. All right. All right. Quick break. More Woody Show next.
The Woody Show. Back in a bit.
Welcome back. So Nickelback and Meg the Stallion, they got hired to do a 4-minute mini action movie hyping Cheetos Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Snacks.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. That's cool.
Is it?
What do
Pretty
you mean?
random.
The flavor's cool or the whole...
You know what? I don't know. Doesn't it seem like all of a sudden everything's pickle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because everything used to be
kinda.
flaming
yeah.
hot, and now it's pickle.
I'll give you another example, but here, I got a clip for this Nickelback and Meg the Stallion thing. But
Yeah.
KFC, they've released something, quote, for pickle lovers everywhere.
I love pickles.
Their new pickle puffer jacket, a jacket with see-through compartments that are filled with
Pickles.
sliced pickles and pickle juice. Like,
Yeah.
this is what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
that's the dumbest
Pickle-
thing
oh,
ever.
that's-
Yeah,
Oh, it's
pickles
weird.
back because like a couple years ago, it did have like this thing where they were trying to make pickle beer and
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, pickle is the new
Yeah.
wave.
And now I
again.
can guess how Nickelback is involved.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I like pickles as much as the next guy.
Love pickles.
And we did talk about how there's this whole strategy now with brands just doing ridiculous things. Like
To get attention.
what is this
Yeah.
for KFC? I mean, really. Pickles, they're not
jacket.
known for pickles. They're
No.
not, no one's going to really wear a pickle jacket with, although if you really want one, you can go on their website and you can sign up, you can sign up to win one.
Probably sell out.
But yeah, like dill flavored potato chips, like dill pickle flavored
Love 'em.
potato chips,
They're
those are
good.
good.
Yeah.
Dill by itself, like dill potato chips, not great. Like just the
Oh,
herb.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Oh.
it's one of the main ingredients in ranch, if that helps.
Yeah, but like just the
It
dill
tastes
by
different.
itself is
Yeah.
different. That's different than if it's in ranch or dill pickles. That's a little bit
Just the
different.
dill herb, you
well,
don't really
two
like.
quick things about
Yes.
this. Tyler's one of those people that violently hates pickles, like
That's
almost to a
weird.
phobia.
Yeah, there was a guy that I worked with. I told you where there was like a
He was afraid of them, right?
he was
Right,
afraid.
yeah.
Like how like that weird that you see on TV.
Yeah, I never believed
Uh-huh.
those.
Me neither.
Oh no, I
No,
watched like
yeah.
he okay, so we were going to lunch. We stopped in the studio because he was still on the air, and we said, "Hey man, do you want us to bring you anything back?" He goes, "Yes, bring me back whatever sandwich it was." He goes, "Again, please, no pickles."
Okay.
So we're like, "Cool." We ordered it, no pickle. There was no pickle on the sandwich. It was a spear
Next to it.
that was next to the sandwich.
Right.
And so he opened it up and he just like dropped it as if like Greg saw a cockroach. Like, "Ah!" And it sat there. And
Yeah.
then we left. We're like, oh, okay. Whatever. I figured he was just going to take the dill pickle
Sandwich.
and throw it in the garbage.
Right.
No, we came back later because I was on the air after him. And when I came in the studio, the container was in the garbage, full sandwich.
What?
He wouldn't touch it because there was a pickle spear in the container.
Yeah.
It wasn't even touching the sandwich.
That's insane.
Because it was wrapped in, they wrap it like in a wax,
Yeah,
but not
like
a wax,
the
but
juice
like a
kinda-
whatever that is, parchment paper kind of stuff.
How can he walk down the condiment aisle of a grocery store?
I don't know, but he threw the whole thing away, and he didn't do it with an audience. He just did it like after we had already left and just put the whole thing in the trash, like couldn't bring himself to eat it.
Wow. That's insane.
Because he's afraid or creeped out or whatever by
so
pickles.
strange.
Yeah, I think Tyler's one of those guys.
I can make you at least think twice about eating a pickle. I've got over it, but when people said that it looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle wieners, it didn't help.
Yeah. So what is it about pickles?
I'm not afraid of pickles, but I hate the way they taste. They're just disgusting.
What?
I've hated it since I was a kid. Just don't like them at all.
I mean, that's
So
fair
good.
enough.
Agree.
But so you guys mentioned like, oh, how do you go down the grocery store aisle? I know a guy who hates mayo so much he refuses to walk down that section of the grocery store.
I kind of
guy's
get that.
I mean,
Insane.
that's
Mayo's so
pure
a lot.
mental illness.
Well,
Yeah, that's a lot.
well, Tyler's also one of these guys. Speaking of mayo, he hates coleslaw.
Coleslaw's disgusting, dude.
Oh, it's
Coleslaw's
fantastic.
No,
so
coleslaw's
good.
really good.
Oh, good.
It's not
And
great.
It's so good.
Wait,
so good.
does this go back? Maybe it's a vinegar thing.
gotta be.
That could be it.
Yeah,
actually.
because like the pickle and the vinegar, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So are we talking all coleslaw, or are we talking just the
All
vinegar and
coleslaw
oil
is-
slaw?
All coleslaw is disgusting.
And are we
All
talking
coleslaw.
all pickled vegetables, like pickled
Yeah, anything
tomatoes?
that maybe it's a
pickled-
vegetable thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a vegetable thing because I'll eat other vegetables, just fine. It's just pickles don't like them.
Do you like
good.
Italian salad dressing?
It's not my favorite. Like if it's on there, I'll have it.
He
but,
doesn't like the vinegar.
Yeah.
That's my new
Yeah, it's gotta
theory.
be.
Yeah.
All right, so Cheetos Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Snacks.
Unnecessary.
Nickelback and Meg Thee Stallion, they got hired to do like a 4-minute mini movie about it, hyping it. So this is a song that is in there that they did together. All right, here we go.
They're bringing back the flaming pickle.
Nice.
Cheetos really want to let the world know it's only because it rhymes with nickel. That's why they paid us for a huge commercial. And this is how we remind you. Flaming pickle, you remind me of why my sun's burning.
That's
So
terrible.
the second,
kinda like it.
I hope it tastes better than it sounds.
So
the,
basic.
the second part of what I was going to tell you, other than the Tyler thing, is this is going to be the new thing with brands and social media, that they're going to be making mini movies and mini TV shows. Like every single like brand and company.
Is
That's
this a
going to be the
prediction, or you've read
no,
stuff
no.
about
This is in the social media world, that this is going to be the new wave of promoting things.
The verticals.
It's a
as they say.
vertical.
It's kind of the old
Yeah,
wave.
Oscar-
because BMW did that with Clive Owen, legit A-list movie star.
Yeah,
And he did
But
miniature movies.
they're calling them like micro series.
Yeah.
That
God.
even the Oscars were making fun of it because they're afraid because people's attention spans are so small that they're going to make these little mini movies, mini TV shows, and everybody's going to be making them.
So a joke that I hung in there with for a while, and I did it just because it was fun. The kids were really little. Every time there would like, be pickles around, or like, oh, hey, bring those to your mom.
Yeah.
Why? Let your mom smell them. Your mom loves sniffing pickles. Your mom's a pickle sniffer.
Yeah, you loved that.
And then so she would play along. She'd go, those smell really good. And she's like looking at me like, you a-hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she knows what it means
Yeah,
to be a
she's a
pickle
pickle
sniffer. But
sniffer.
the kids just thought that their mom really enjoyed
that
sniffing.
smell.
So whenever there were pickles around, they'd bring them to her like, here, mom, you're a pickle sniffer. Sniff. But it would happen like every once in a while. Like, nothing like super embarrassing, but like
That's
if
pretty good.
you're at my dad's house and he's got like burgers and dogs and stuff going on the grill.
Hey, Mom.
They're bringing the pickles over to my wife to sniff them.
You're totally into this, Mom.
Yeah,
It was a long
enough.
play, you know
You're
what I mean?
insatiable, right, Mom?
Yeah. All right, Woody, Greg,
Hey,
Menace, Gina Grad.
Hi.
It is Sammy.
Hello.
Seabass is here. Morgan's here. Phones are open. 877-44-WOODY. Friday check-ins on the text over to 22987. And time, ladies and gentlemen, for your Friday fail stories. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for your Friday fail story. All these people thought they had the perfect plan, the plan that could never go wrong, but then somewhere along the line, it went from being a great idea to one big stake in. Mega Uber Ultra. jumped the gun a little bit.
That was me.
That was you?
I got
Might have been
excited.
Gina,
That's all right.
yeah.
It was definitely me.
Wow, that was
I
embarrassing.
just got
A
excited.
little premature, failed jubilation.
Yeah, that was really
Well, isn't that
bad.
perfect for fail
Yeah.
stories?
All right. Well, speaking of singing, this guy, his name is Christopher Jackson. He is in Hamilton, the play.
Love
the
Christopher
music,
Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay, in New York City. Okay.
Mhm.
He plays George Washington.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would think he would know better.
Uh-huh.
He messed up the words to the national anthem at the New York Mets home opener.
Oh, no.
Now, here's his performance up until his mess up. No, nobody look at the nobody look at anything online.
Okay.
Okay.
Or on don't look up the lyrics.
Right.
Let's see if you know what comes next. There.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
What comes next?
He repeated
Menace?
that, right?
No, so
No,
far
so far
everything's
he's
fine.
good.
So far, that was good.
Yeah.
And,
I thought he repeated that part.
No, no.
and
No.
the stripes of
And
the,
the stripes.
stars.
Right.
No, and the ramparts we.
There you go,
Walk.
Greg.
Or the ramp.
Or the
So-
ramparts we watched
We're
Oh,
so
watch.
gallantly
Gleaming.
streaming.
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 Is what I
Streaming.
meant to say.
Yeah.
Dreaming.
And
the
the
Oh, what a-
rockets red glare.
What a bad American you are, Greg. You didn't even know.
I know. I said, what did I say?
Yeah.
Tupac was
So
there.
here's how it went for him.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Here we go.
What so proudly we hailed.
Whoops.
Were so gallantly streamed.
Oh, no.
Failed.
You can see where he hiccuped. It was supposed to be "Or the Ramparts We Watched."
People do mess that up a lot, this song.
But you would think like before, like dude, if Hammer and Hank can do it
Yeah.
multiple times,
That's a very good
you're
point.
in
All these
Hamilton. You're
ballparks,
playing
yeah.
George Washington for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
you
that's a
would
good
know.
point.
Yeah. Another fail story. This one from Orlando. This guy, he was at one of the Disney World hotels, had a bit of a meltdown. He was trying to get back into his room after being at the pool all day. When he got there, the door was jammed. He tried kicking it open. He slammed his back into it. He hit it with his shoulder.
Oh.
Nothing worked. He's banging on the door.
Mm-hmm.
No one answers. Now, at this point, a crowd of people from the surrounding rooms, they step out. They go, what the hell's going on, right?
I would.
Yeah, see this guy trying to get into his room, and people, of course, there's a bunch of video of this. Well, the cops, they showed up, and they noticed the guy was drunk as hell.
Oh.
And they also figured out pretty quickly that the reason he couldn't get into the room because it wasn't his room to
There
begin
it
with.
is.
So,
Wrong room.
yeah.
Failed.
So for all this, he was arrested. They took him to jail.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
For disorderly knocking?
Well, he's trying to kick the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obstruction. I don't know. This next one is from Washington, where the cops, they pulled over this guy on a motorcycle, and he took off. They chased him. He ended up ditching the bike. He made a run for it on foot. He hopped a couple of tall fences, and just for good measure, he got naked, Greg, and he
why
ditched his
not?
clothes.
Hell yeah.
But it didn't matter because the police Dugans, they were able to follow the scent. After a few minutes, they led the officers to this tarp that Homeboy was trying to hide under, naked.
And
Of
afraid.
course.
Yeah, he was arrested, taken to fail jail. Officer Dugan rewarded for being a very good boy.
Oh, with extra
You're
snacks.
good.
Yeah. Kudos on the body confidence, though, right?
Yeah.
I watched a
Lucky.
video. It's pretty cool, like a border collie maybe,
Uh-huh.
and this border collie was trained to track down scents,
Mm-hmm.
and so they gave the border collie like the scent, but the guy had taken a single grain of rice and covered it with this scent, like painted it on,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
right, and then put that single grain of rice in a little puddle of water that was like sitting on top of this like piece of junk that is in this like kind of like field that people had dumped a
Right.
bunch of random crap.
Mhm.
So like it had rained, and so the water had kind of collected this one. He put that single grain of rice with that scent in the water. The dog was over 100 yards away,
Just ran to it.
and he goes, "All right, go." And the dog runs and is like sniffing all around, moving really quick, sniffing all around. Gets kind of close to the area. I'm like, what's it? Kind of slows down, circles back around, lays down right
Yeah.
there.
Dude.
It on a single grain of rice in water.
Wow.
That's insane.
And this border collie like sniffed it. It was crazy
Damn.
cool.
That's why when
It
people say
makes
they
me-
prefer cats, it makes me question their sanity. Dogs are miracles.
Well, they could see at night.
It
But
was-
it makes me think, like, do we just not smell anything? We just
It
think we
was
do.
So cool.
Yeah.
We don't smell anything.
And
Absolute miracle.
this is one of my favorite stories. This is about this 34-year-old dude who has been called the most modified man in the world. Now, over the course of his life, he decided to get tattoos all over his body. He's gotten himself several skin implants
Oh, I hate these.
in his head to make it look
yuck.
like he's a reptile.
Uh-huh.
He had several surgeries to remove his ears, his nose, his upper lip. He refers to his look as the Black Alien Project. He's got a huge following on social, apparently.
Sure.
All right, so here's what he used to look like, right? So there's what he used to look like.
Okay, normal
Like
dude.
typical
Normal
guys
dude.
in a club. This is what he looks like now.
Oh, my God. He looks
And
like
then-
he's been dead for
and then
100 years.
And then there's another picture of this guy.
Why, dude?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like
He looks CGI.
Dude,
Right.
there's other ways to get attention.
Yeah, carry a parrot on your shoulder or something.
but the problem now, guys, is he's having trouble finding work.
You don't say.
way.
There's freak shows out there.
He says he's really trying to find something steady, some steady employment, but many businesses don't want to hire me because of all of my modifications.
Yeah.
Scary AF.
You're not going to be a bank teller.
Idiots.
Oh my god.
Idiot.
Ew.
Seabass, out of curiosity, how much did you pay for the Cybertruck?
Total was like 120.
Because you got the full
I got the 3 motors.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing, I think I told you, I was driving with somebody. I turned it on beast mode for the first time, and she's like, I think I got whiplash and a concussion because that
Well,
thing.
Isn't that the
flies.
same as insanity mode that they had?
Probably? Yeah.
Insanity.
Like you touch that brake, that gas pedal, there's no gas.
Gas.
The accelerator, I
Ew.
say say, and it's like an F-15. It's
So
insane.
she got whiplash and a lady boner.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy, he bought his Tesla a couple years ago, and he paid $140,000 for his.
Cybertruck.
Wasn't prepared for how steep the drop off would be. So it's a Tesla Model S. And now, so again, he bought it $140,000.
For a car.
That's 2 years ago. And now the best he can get for it is $46,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yikes.
That's how new cars work.
Yeah, not surprising.
Like a diamond ring.
But it's got the
Not
name Tesla.
typically when you're spending $140,000 or
That's
those
steep.
those types
I
of cars.
didn't think it cost that much, but apparently that's like the Model S Plaid is what that would be.
Yeah, the plaid for sure.
0 to 60 under 2 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah, 140 to 46,000.
Well, again, that's if you decided to sell it today. But if you just love the car for how awesome it is, who cares?
Oh, right. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you'll have it. They'll bury you in it.
That's just,
Yeah, it's
that's
true.
just paper numbers.
Guess who is on spring break? And that would be Bonnie Blue.
Oh.
She's
Now,
Is she not arrested
This is
already?
the only fan star. Now,
Oh,
where
yeah.
does Bonnie Blue go on vacation? She goes to Cancun. What does she do there?
guys.
Bang.
She
Works.
gets railed
Yeah.
by spring breakers.
She did
Right.
the same thing last year. Yeah.
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 Wow, what a vacation.
Let's see. Bonnie Blue, currently knocked up thanks to everything she got from one of 400 dudes
No.
that she took on during one of her most recent sexual stunts.
Aw,
Won't let a
babes.
simple pregnancy stop her from her, quote, work. Bonnie Blue went to Cancun in a quest to get railed by, quote, barely legals.
Nice.
Oh. That's
Right.
her new thing? Nice.
Yeah. Jeez, Greg.
Greg, you're
sorry.
obsessed.
That's hot.
That she can use for online content. For this mission, Blue wants to set another world record in hopes of producing her, quote, most outrageous video yet.
Sounds like Greg's dream vacation.
Seriously.
Yeah, like when you're
Just to get railed by a bunch of dudes.
Right.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
get me
Totally.
pregnant.
Yeah, nice.
But like this is what every 19-year-old dream is like. I went on vacation. Guess who was at our resort? Oh, a world famous porn star. And guess what she let us do?
Yeah.
Which is gross, but
Things and stuff.
yeah, because
A pregnant.
But if you're a stupid,
One.
horny 19-year-old from
I thought
Now, how does
recently-
Greg sound after the 400 dudes?
Nice.
You should clear your throat, Greg.
Oh my God, what's in there?
Nice.
What's in their throat?
He's a little gassed.
strains.
Is that real? Woody?
Yeah. It was from when you were sick.
Oh, that's disgusting. Nice.
Oh my God.
And back from Cancun.
That's me coming back from Cancun.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah. C-wording.
Oh,
First day
God.
back.
Ugh.
Take me out into a field and just shoot me.
Hey, 400 dudes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice start.
Yeah.
That's a good bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, here's something we can play.
All right.
Hot or cold? Impossible trivia.
Oh.
All right.
All right, so I'll give you a question. You guys are going to try to guess the answer, and with each answer, I'll tell you if you're getting hotter
Oh, I like that.
or colder.
Oh, that just sounds fun.
Right?
But it's impossible.
Yeah. How? will
Well,
we
just
ever
by
get it?
itself, yeah. Then please put your phones and your computers down.
Yeah, not part of it.
For the spirit of the competition.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so again, I have a question. You will just give me the answer. All right. Sir, hot or cold? Impossible trivia. Let's go with. All right. The average household hangs on to this for an average of 6 years. What is it?
Hangs on to this.
The average household hangs on to this for an average of 6 years. What is it?
I'll say artificial Christmas tree.
Artificial Christmas tree. Cold.
Oh, no.
I'll
God, I
say-
hope I'm wrong. Yeah.
I'll say water.
Water. Cold.
What? Sponge.
Jugs of water. What do you mean?
Cold.
What do you
Canned
want?
food?
Nope. Cold.
Bed sheets.
Cold.
Oh, I like that.
The average household hangs on to this for an average of 6 years. What is it?
TV.
A TV.
Warmish.
Nah, yeah, not frigid.
Okay.
Coffee maker?
Thawing.
No.
A couch.
A can
no.
opener.
Cold, cold, cold.
Light bulbs?
No. I'm trying to. I'll give you a clue.
Is it electronic?
It is not electronic, but
it can be plugged into the wall.
no. But this this would be something that if you have electronics, you would have had at least at one point.
A TV stand.
A TV stand.
Ah.
Cold.
The instruction manual.
Instruction manual
Boom.
is correct.
Oh, damn.
All right, that wasn't as fun as I thought. 'Cause it's most things are like cold.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I have gotten better. I like after 6 weeks now. If I'm not using the instruction, it's gone.
Toss it.
'Cause
You
you're-
can always
Yeah,
look it up.
Yeah, I have a drawer full, like, whatever came with the air fryer. Put the paperwork
Yeah.
in here.
What about the
Never look
whole
at that.
box?
So I'll.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so old person thing.
Yeah.
This is so dumb. Again, I'm not a smart person, but I will get something and I'll go, what the hell? I can't figure this out. Like, what? I go, well, how about read the book, dummy?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Instructions.
It came with the thing. I go, maybe I should actually read it.
Yeah.
Because I think so many times you just open it up and you start, doing
Yeah,
whatever
like
because you think
monkeys
you
hitting
know
it with a stick.
because you think you know how it's
Yep.
supposed to get set up and how it
Always.
kind of works or
It's
whatever.
just
And then
intuitive.
you can't figure out how to get it to do exactly what you want to do, and you go, well, you know what? Maybe I should read the book that came with it.
If only there was
Nah.
a way.
YouTube
Yeah, if only
all
there
day.
was a way.
YouTube.
First time I used my air fryer, I had never had one before, and I plugged it in. And, oh, yeah, I know you just turn it on, preheat it. I preheat it. About 5 minutes later, what does that smell? Wow, air fryers smell weird. Yeah, the booklet was inside of it.
Greg.
Fresh book.
All right,
book.
you want to try one more?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that one just sucked.
No, it's fun.
all right.
Hot or cold? Impossible trivia.
Okay.
You'll hurt yourself 190 times in your lifetime doing this.
Pooping.
Cold.
Stubbing your toe.
Getting out of bed.
Cold.
I'm doing this.
Just keep throwing stuff out
Bending
there.
over.
Walking through a door.
Bending over.
Eating.
Cold.
Sneezing.
Sneezing. Nope.
Falling in love.
No, not falling in love.
Driving.
Opening
Masturbating.
a cabinet.
Okay.
Driving.
No.
Walking
see.
into a wall.
Wait.
This would happen in your bathroom.
I already said pooping.
Nope.
Shaving.
Slipping.
Shaving.
Shaving is the answer.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, the hot or cold thing doesn't work. It's not good enough.
Not bad.
Yeah.
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 I find I cut myself maybe twice a year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. I find it like every other shave.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Damn.
you do the little
Little
toilet paper
nicks.
squares.
No, what's the thing?
I have
The little
styptic
pencil
Styptic.
thing?
Styptic.
Styptic pencil.
Styptic.
Yeah. Do you actually use shaving cream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You do it just dry.
I just
You
dry
raw dog
I
it?
dried all day.
Yeah, I read an
Ooh.
article years ago that taught me to dry it. They say like if you do it for a while, it'll toughen your skin up.
Oh, God.
yeah.
Nice and leathery.
I've watched Menace do that in a hotel,
Yeah, just
and it
dry.
scared me. I'm like,
Why?
come on, lather
Feels
up.
good.
Over 50% of Americans are unable to do this.
Read.
Nope.
Curl your tongue.
Curl your tongue.
Speak.
Speak.
Raise one eyebrow.
Nope.
Touch their toes.
Way more. Okay. Warmer.
Way more.
Okay.
Right.
Warmer. Okay, good. Warmer.
Uh,
Good, Sammy.
Touch
Warmer.
toes.
Do a push-up.
Do splits.
Do 10 push-ups.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
50% of people can't do 10 push-ups.
I don't know if I could do it.
I bet you it's higher than that
Yeah,
because people
probably.
10?
because people cheat on push-ups.
You put your
Yeah.
butt up.
I see trainers at the gym like doing cheat reps, and I'm like, how
All
are you
right.
training?
Greg, how many?
Me right now in my current state, probably 3.
Really?
Yeah,
Chest to
none.
Get
chest
out.
to ground.
Yeah, I'm
Me
not gonna
too.
lie.
3.
So weak. What's the difference between chin up and pull up? Which one is it where your hands are facing like
That's
outward?
pull up. Chin up is with your biceps.
Okay, I could probably do 1 chin up, and
No,
I could,
pull up,
and I
pull
could
up, pull up.
pull up. Sorry, and then 0.
I
So
think it's the other way
palms
around.
facing in
Right.
is
Palms
which
is
one?
supposed to be easy.
That's
So
chin.
palms facing your face.
That's
Yeah.
chin up.
That's chin up.
And that should be
And I
easier.
could do
Pull up is
0.
palms out.
and I could maybe do 1.
Wow.
Well, chin up should be easier because you're
Yeah.
using you got your back and your biceps.
Oh.
Put your back into
Honestly, that was more push-ups than I thought.
What?
A study
Right.
found that
Your weak
left-handed
state.
people are
3?
3 times more likely to do this than right-handed people.
it. Die early.
Get
Nope.
a car wreck.
Repeat the question.
A study found that left-handed people are 3 times more likely to do this than right-handed people.
Cut themselves with
Uh,
scissors.
Use grinder.
Cold.
Be valedictorian.
Nope. If you do this, it's rude.
Burp.
Oh, fart in public.
Nope.
do this. It's rude.
Point,
Flipping off
Yeah.
somebody.
Flipping somebody off. Nope.
Yeah.
Asking for consent.
Left-handed people are 3 times more likely to do this than right-handed people.
Chew with their mouth open.
Menace's wife.
Oh, get drunk at a Britney Spears concert.
Eat nachos
No.
with their mouth open.
No.
Stand on a table.
Come on, Menace.
Stand at a bar.
Oh,
Like Justin Timberlake.
being late all the time.
Showing up late.
Nice.
Because it takes her forever to get out of the house.
No, but what? Being left-handed, why does that make you late?
I don't know.
It's
the
not
hint was-
causation.
Yeah. The study found that left-handed people are 3 times more likely to do this than right-handed people. And the answer is
Weird.
show up late.
Because we're flighty AF.
Yeah. Is she still the same? Like,
Yeah.
have you cracked this case yet? Or
Yeah, I just leave.
Oh.
Don't care. Gotta
You'll
be
get there
there
when you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
All
be
right.
late.
877-44-WOODY. You can text us, check in, 22987. More Woody Shows next.
The Woody Show. Be back in a bit.